Hello, hello, hello. I'm back with some Slime Rancher today. Because, you know, fun, simple, enjoyable. And I've got a lot of work that I need to do later today, so I thought it would be best to go with something that could be played a little bit more on that simple side. Alright, so when we left off, we were basically hard setting up for getting resources. More of these anyway. Let's go around and see everyone, feed everyone, you know, the whole normal shebang. I'm gonna sneeze. There it is. Good lord. Everyone's doing well today. All right. Oh. Man, it's just really quite nice to be able to play this game and just mellow out. And we're starting to get to the point where we can start doing like more stupid stuff as well, which I'm really starting to be really I want to see where that goes. Like I want to see how automation works and such. I feel like I can do some real fun things with that. This is your deposit. There we go. Oh, so I have some general goals for today, but nothing of too big a substance. Now, I do not believe we'll get to automation today, nor am I hugely intending on that. It's possible. I'm pretty sure it's possible if I just like really hard push for some things, but I'm not wanting to do that right now. Instead, the main goal is to make a effective way of getting apiaries in the moss area and being able to get to them. Because at this stage we have the mining area, which is doing us pretty well. That was just an easy one because we've already got a inbuilt teleporter to the cave right here. Gonna have to build a few more though, just because they've run out. So, to figure out where the teleporter is, or where I'm gonna have to put the teleporter, I should say. Good, so we want this fella here, which requires deep brine, which we have a way of getting that at the moment, which is via the pumps over outside our place. Look at that. Nice big chunk of stuff. So we're gonna want more of those. We do really need to figure out another combination that gives us pink. That we can use the pink slimes with, I should say. So if I look at the board, what do we have access to that we're not currently getting? Nothing. So what is something that we need more of them? Other than pink. So we need pink, rock, and red, pink, tabby, and boom, and phosphor, and honey. Maybe boom, but I'm not too chuffed on the idea of getting more boom in any easy areas. Also, it's an argument if I don't think I've been like actually putting the boom in there as much. Because like this is a huge burst to two different things right now. I mean, I could just make 2 enclosures of the pink tabbies. The end of the world. Lava dust. Yeah, it looks like I need to, no matter what, make another pink enclosure. Oh, whoops. Oh. So what we'll do is we'll do that. then we'll grab like 2 or 3. Pink slimes, and then I'll try and figure out if I want to just kind of mix match in there. I'm assuming mix matching shouldn't be too much an issue. I know, maybe I'll just leave them, because again, like, Tabby's a good one to have as an excess drop-off to sell. As well as it is used for a few, so that wouldn't be the end of the world. And doing this means I have 2 sets of the carrots, and it should alleviate most issues. You know, with like overpopulation and crowding. I mean, I could also just manually feed as well, to like jumpstart the economy. I mean, I'm down Senator Armstrong, making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Get Fred over every egg. Fuck with this senator. Maybe I should play that at some point. Now that I've got a bit of control. I did try to play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance recent-ish. And struggled quite a bit because my old controller was on its way out, and because of that I was constantly fighting both the controller and the slightly outdated control scheme. Which, if anyone has actually played that game recently, you'll understand that parrying is a interesting task. I really, really wish it was done up with more modern stuff, like more modern control layout. If not, I haven't actually seen how customizable the controls were. It is a console port, so normally the controls are not exactly the most malleable. Oh god, yeah, that's the push thing. I fucking forgot that's a mechanic. How many hours in? And that's like the first time I've actually just used it, basically. Good. I want them pink quartz. Hmm. Let's pick up a bunch of carrots, shall we? Make sure we can do some overfeeding. There we go. Starting to get a much better income of these fellas. One, two, three. Actually, no, let's go pull from those other two, yeah. The two cages. Good lord, there's a lot for these fellas. Guess that's what you get for having an uncontested food in this farm. You get fed really quickly. Fed in excess, mind you. Just realized my character probably hasn't slept for like a week. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure it'll be okay. Much like any good farmer, I don't sleep, I just do the farm. That wasn't that much, jeez. Lava dust. Right, we've got the deep brine we needed for doing the teleporter. So now we just need the rest of the stuff to be set up. And I need to figure out where I'm going to put that teleporter in the moss area. Okay, so we've got all the resources we need to do the teleporter. I'm just wanting to make sure I can try and make the other apiary to take with me. Alright. Now, how does this teleporter work? So, fabricate. And fabricate. So, if I wanted to, say, just put the teleporter, we'll say here. I see this being fine. So I install. And it currently doesn't have a location set or anything. Cool. Okay, then the closest is the Tabby teleporter. Which is over here. Oh. What in the really? Someone doesn't have anything better to do with their time but to have a bot spam and some dude's chat that's not even got people? Nice. There we go. They look kinda angry. Okay, so I want to try and find a spot that's got enough, like, things in the area so it'll work out well. This don't. This does. Guess we can work with this. This can be the teleporter. And let's start putting the apiaries down then. So if I do this, it works as a teleporter and it's both ways. Awesome. Oh, and it's got a really cute pink glow to it. I like that. Okay. We're getting closer to the goal of having automation. So drones at this point in time. So I'm assuming the wild honey will come from Moss area because it's going to be a bonus resource to get. So we need the quantum plot, which I do not believe we know where he is yet. I kind of want to get this, but I'm trying to think if I just need one or if I need multiple for what I'm thinking of. But because these teleporters work the way they do, I'm just going to buy both. There are so many areas I've yet to discover, huh? And still more resources, and yeah, so there's a bunch more slimes to find. Okay, so let's use the ping teleporter and open up that door. I'm assuming it leads into the area I think it does, but always good to check. As well as I believe this is the only door I know of at this stage that I haven't opened. Yep, it is the area I thought it was. So that's a honey slime. That's a night slime. That's a rock slime. Sure, I know which one this is. This is probably a bomb slime. Oh, that's probably a rad slime, actually. thinking about it, green and all that. Oh, no, that's an invisible wall. Oh, I hear tar slime somewhere. Time to leave. I'm wondering if some of the mail I have might tell me. Also, so does this just stay here? Is there anything else I can do with that? No, it just tells me the info on the location. Okay. Brakes only half time, vintage touring van. You were so miserable, I still laugh about it. No. Okay, well, let's have a look, see, because I believe there's a quest up here for this fella. You're standing on one of my many estates, the edge of the Nibble Valley, which is the only known home to the very rare Quicksilver slimes. Everything you see here is my property, which means that I alone profit from all the Quicksilver plorts that the Nibble Valley produces. Brilliant, I know. Harvesting Quicksilver plorts is very difficult and only highly skilled pro ranchers like myself can manage it, but I'm extremely busy since I got a ranch to manage and a ton of the Miles Tech business back to run on, back on Earth to run. So I need you to get in there and do it for me. Naturally, you'll be compensated. We want you to be able to, we want you to be a happy little working bee after all. Now pay attention because I don't like to repeat myself. First, you'll notice that I've augmented the junker of a backpack you have with some cutting edge Miles Tech. This never leaves the valley, so don't get excited. This augment will activate using patented Miles Tech anytime you try and enter the Nibble Valley. It'll swap out your vac tanks too, so but don't worry, you won't lose the junk you had in there. Next, take the teleporter to the Nibble Valley and get to work collecting Quicksilver plorts. I'll explain things once you get there, but let me give you a quick rundown. The Quicksilver slimes in the Nibble Valley lie dormant until you activate the generator to send out a pulse and get them moving. But this generator only works for so long and needs to recharge. Quicksilver slimes eat electricity, and since they're super fast, the only way to get it to them is to blast them with a tasty spark shot from your vac pack. don't worry, you don't about actually collecting the plorts. I've got the Valley Road with tech to collect them for you. After the generator shuts down, head back and deposit the Quicksilver plorts here, and I'll be sure you get paid. Money talks, so for every 10 plorts you deposit, I'll give you a cut of the profits. Collect enough of them for me, and I'll give you an even bigger reward. We'll start with what I call Monty's Extra Mile, which is me sometimes giving you the inside scoop on the more lucrative plort price. Just don't count on it all the time, we're not friends. Now get out there and collect some Quicksilver plorts for me, and if you're feeling like you really know how to shake it, try the other teleporters to even trickier parts of the valley, or don't because you know it would be hopeless. Later, Tater. What a fucking asshole. Okay. So it's just an extra way of making some solid money and getting an unlock. Okay. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get to the quantum plorts. Like that's the big thing at this stage. So what I think I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna be naughty, is I'm gonna look it up quickly. Ah, I see. It's way easier than I thought. Um, like super easy. So what I need to do... So this one just comes with one inherently. That's why I keep getting confused, because I was like, oh, well, maybe it's to do with, like, the Gordos or something like that. Nope. Much easier. Whoops. Would help if I actually hit it correctly. So now we're missing, I believe, Tabby and Rad. Yo, that's a rad Tabby. I know I could just pick up a Tabby one there, but I'm also, like, completely capable of... Ooh, these are done. Hey, and that's the wild honey that I wanted. Ooh, good hold there. Drop off all of this. So we just need one Rad and one Tabby, and then we can unlock this new area. I can't put that back in, can I? No. That would be easy. Just slam it in there. Oh, yeah. Jesus, that's so violent when you walk past it. Such a nice, relaxing game. Fucking Caesar chicken getting murdered. There we go. Now, the Tabby one was up here. Man, this is like a Stargate, I swear. Slime Stargate. The ancient ruins. That's interesting. Oops. Let's read what this has to say. I'd visit this place and ponder the question often. Only one thing is certain, these folks like slimes. Eventually I came to realize this was a place was for and how it was utilized. We come to do the same. These strange lost doors are a good reminder that you can't always have both. Hit that switch over there and all you'll likely, there, all you like, and both doors will never be open. Sometimes you gotta choose one path or another. There's no way around it. But you know what? Either path you choose is going to make you hurt some for what, wanted the walk in the other. Life is filled with doors like these. Yeah, that's correct. Map. Isn't this the beginning? It is. Interesting. That's actually a good point. I should have a look and see what the quantum slide says. Diet fruit, favorite, phase lemon. Don't have those. Better have resulted from some sort of event that took place in the ancient ruins long ago. At all times, quantum slime is capable of emitting other possible realities of being called ghosts. These other realities can come true, with the quantum slime aligning with the reality of the ghost, effectively teleporting. Oh, that's going to be annoying, isn't it? Ryros can be one of the most difficult slimes to manage, given the unique abilities. Orange needs to learn to detect when quantum slimes are primed to take over the reality of a ghost, act quickly, such as feeding them or just splashing them with some fresh water as a temporary measure. Plorts are believed to, by many to hold the secrets to infinite resources. Given the quantum slime's ability to change reality, it's theorized that unlocking the potential of quantum plorts could allow for a technology that converges the realities of other entities into our reality, and, well, basically we're talking about cloning stuff. Infinite energy, chickens, whatever. Probably no harmful side effects to this at all. So quantum slimes fucking teleport? Yeah. I'm guessing that's a one-way. I need another slime key. Man, I wish I'd saved that other one now, huh? I assume there's probably like one of those Gordos in this area. Like a quantum Gordo. God, that sounds stupid. Oh, I think I understand. That's going to be interesting. Oh, I didn't realize if you went really close to this, you get to... Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to take these echoes with me. And I think we're going to go back to base with this. Now I'm going to try and make a tree for these phase lemons. hopefully I don't have too many issues with this of it. Now let's think about this. So, kind of what I'm understanding is that potentially with the quantum slime, it's if they're unhappy, they're getting out. So I still don't know what to do with these echoes yet. So what I will do... First I'll see if they go into the lab. If they don't, then I'll leave them over by the lab. They do not. I don't want to put the quantum slimes down until I have enough food that I'm happy. Okay. But we're missing one other type of plort that from the looks of that table, I should have knowledge of at the very least, if not access. I'm gonna need to mix rad with something. Because I'm just getting so many excessive amounts of potatoes. Maybe I should get rid of those tabbies and make pink rad. I mean, pink rad could work. I was kind of also wanting if the carrots. Okay. So yeah, we'll do a big cleanup of the boxes and stuff like that. But yeah, like my question at this point is like, how far do the drones go? Can I put them between areas? Like, can I make them go between zones, or do I have to keep them within like an area? So for example, in this case, could I make it so they grab from this part of the farm and then bring it to another part of the farm? It's like the big query I have at this point, but that's stuff that I'll figure out as I get to them. Still got half an hour, so I have a chance of at least prepping for them. I mean, it's their fault for being perfect enslavement partners. Not slaves. Just look at them, they're so happy to be in cages. I'm doing them a service. You know. As a very worrying line of thought, but we'll ignore that. I do wish you could kind of like fill up different slots of the same item. So like if I ran into a situation where it's like I want to pick up 3 types of plort, but I know one of them I'm going to go over like the 50 I've got at the moment as maximum, then it would mean I could use up an additional slot instead of just going like, ah, you fucked it, mate. Whoops. My brain went off there. My brain just completely turned off and I thought I was dumping my entire inventory. Ignore that. It's got me too relaxed now, damn it. Finish the suck, good lord. Do the good suck. Right. By the time I've finished this cleanup, hopefully some of those lemons are available. Still not sure what I want to combine with the quantum slime. Like, I'm thinking pink, but... Alright, let's go have a look at the lemon, see if we've got some to work with. Alright, now we've got a few more phase lemons. I'm gonna leave this on a high speed feed. Huh. Please tell me they're not already escaping. Okay. I love those little fellas. They're so cute. Good old Puddle slimes. Now, am I gonna come out here and there's a bunch of fucking quantums around the place? No. Alrighty, we've got quantum plorts coming in. So now we can make drones. I'm making... I can only make one. Okay. So here's testing time. What I also want is this. So let's set it up in a most basic format right this moment. And see what I can do with the drone logistics. Okay, so I can't feed it through like that. That's really painful. But it does mean I can just set up gardens and areas next to the food. At least so I can set a garden up next to whatever. A drone can only operate in one range expansion. Yeah, so there you go. So if I move the quantum slimes here and the hunter slimes here, cool. So since that's a different thing, I can pick that up. What about this? I can pick this up. Cool. Can I make a garden? No. Okay. So. Now this is going to be a lot of finesse. So now is the process of me. I'm going to probably sell from this point onwards for a good while, except for pink plorts. while I prep, because ping plots are just too valuable at this point for me to sell them for the crafting stuff. So I will probably have to move the radiation out of this area. Yeah. So what I can do at this split second though, while I'm getting this stuff prepped, is have this drone, then we talk with it, target, vegetables, source, garden, destination, corals. Activate. So, oh. So I can probably turn all of these down then. So it's not exactly smart with it. Which is a little bit of a worry. I mean, this is probably the most complex scenario it's working with right now. So now is it coming to pick up onions and drop them off? Okay, so if that's the case, then I'll probably refrain from working with it in that setting. So that does mean I'm going to want down at the wherever I'm going to put the quantums, I'm gonna have the lemons right next to. And it's gonna be a unique area is the thing though. Where no other, unless I want to make silos, like so a silo down there, but that just seems kind of, I mean, it's not inefficient, but it's also not quite, I mean, it should work. Okay, so now this point onwards would just be automation. So what I'm going to do is I think we'll, once I drop some of this stuff off and clean up, I think we'll call it there and we'll get into automation next time. Oh yeah, it's gonna be an interesting time setting this all up though. Like I'm trying to think it through, and I genuinely feel that in my spare time what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like kind of map out what areas are what. I assume I can't do plants down here? And if that's the case, then I have a couple of ideas about changing some things around. I mean, like, I've got these plots to work with. I've got really inefficient plots all over the place. I've got answers, and quite easy answers at that, to resolving some of these issues. Honestly, it's the carrots and onions are going to be the really difficult one to work with. So I'm going to have to make that a silo area. Because I'm assuming this little boy is not smart enough to like put in favorites and stuff like that. But this should mean that my slimes are pretty well fed and I can start creating storages. So this can go. I'll probably put a silo down at the docks. Because again, like, I don't want slimes down there because that means that I keep a safety net for the water ones, so they're guaranteed to keep producing. I could put 2 drones down there so I can have one picking up the plorts, maybe. Because I'll put the cube berries down there as well in place of the, what is it, the heart radishes. Okay, yep, no, there's going to be a lot of figuring it out. That will be what we do next time then. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow may or may not have a stream. I can't say for certain. I just realized also I didn't do a Twitter post today. Give me a sec. I'm going to do that now. I'm late. Fucking shut it. I need to, like, remind myself this. I need to write it somewhere. That's always what helps me keep it in my head. There we go. But yeah. I think, so we'll leave off here. So, but yeah, no, don't know if streams tomorrow, but I can tell you for definite, the next stream I will be doing is going to be a Yakuza one. Getting further along with that, having a lot of fun still. So I think, so aside from that, thank you very much for watching again. If you did enjoy the stream or later on the VOD, I would implore you to please consider leaving a like or a comment on it, because that helps out a lot with things. Just gonna save and quit before it gets more irritating to sort out later. And if you want to follow along with this or any of my other series that I'm doing, I would ask you to consider subscribing to the channels, because that might help you follow along with that. But I think that's all. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Till then, bye bye.